Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. So at first take a look at pictures. Laughing, crying, feeling cold, feeling hot, mosquito biting. So which system of our body does stimulate all these activities? Can you answer? Yes, the answer is nervous system. So today we will discuss about nervous system. Our learning points will be: we will learn about nervous system, then what are the functions, what is the structure of nerve cell, and finally neurotransmission. So what is nervous system? Nervous system is the master controlling and communicating system of the body. It controls and coordinates all essential functions of the human body. And we can again define it as the coordinating system of animal's body that maintains communication between organs and respond to stimuli to keep harmony with the environment. So the functions are: it carries stimuli, it coordinates activities, and finally it keep balance with environment. Nervous system can be divided into central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. The brain and the spinal cord forms the central nervous system. Now what is the unit of nervous system? As you can see in the picture, that is the nerve cell or neuron. So let's discuss about the structure of neuron. This is a cell of nervous system or neuron. So at first we can divide it at two parts. First one is cell body and second one is the long tail like axon. The cell body has some branches which are called dendron and divided into dendrites, and the cell body also contains nucleus. The tail like axon is covered with myelin sheath which is separated at the node of Ranvier. Axon terminals, that is called the synapse, which is connected to the next neuron. As you can see in this picture, the center contains the neuron fiber or neurofibrils, which is covered with the fatty layer of myelin sheath. This myelin sheath has a upper layer of Schwann cell that is called neurilema. These Schwann cells also contain nucleus, and you can again see the node of Ranvier. Synapse. Synapse is mainly the connecting point between two neurons. This connection can be of three types. First one is exosomatic, that is the connection between one axon terminal and another cell body. Second one is exodendritic synapse, that is connection between axon terminal and another dendrite. And third one is exoaxonic synapse, that is connection between two axon terminals of two different neurons. Next is the neurotransmission. It is the process of transmitting impulse from one neuron to another neuron through the synapse. How does it occur? When the brain receives any signal or it transmits the signal to the efferent neuron, the signal is transmitted from one neuron to another neuron and the neurotransmitters are released and the signal transmits as the electrical impulse. That's why this process is called electrochemical process. As you can see in the picture, at the joining or synapse, some vesicles are released and you can see the yellow colored neurotransmitters are released and going to another neuron cells. Another picture, here you can see the neurotransmitters are released from one neuron cell, that is the presynaptic cell, and enters to the postsynaptic cell. This process involves ionic change. That's why it is a electrochemical process. So we can finally summarize that the signal goes through the sensor neuron, processed in the brain, and again transmitted through motor neuron and reaches the target cell. That is the process of neurotransmission. So thank you all for today.